Hello everyone, my name is Justin and welcome back to the Boston Bruins GM Mode series. I just had my coffee, I'm ready to go. We are going to sim up to the trade deadline today. If you missed the last two episodes, you can go check those out. I'll list to the, no, I don't think I have a list of the playlist in the description actually, so never mind. There might be. But you can check them out on my channel. I did say I was going to upload a video every other day and, this is the second video in a row of that format, so starting off okay. So we are 10-4-2 here, and we're doing pretty good. I know I considered changing lines because Alex Semin on our second line has been playing really well, but if he's playing well there, we're going to leave him there. So Colin Miller has been injured. We'll replace him, not Colin. Is that what it is? Colin? Yeah, it is Colin. I thought that just didn't sound right, but obviously if I can read, that's what it was. We don't need time again. So we're already starting off with some wins to Providence, some injuries. Okay, that was bad. Okay, we got so multiple players are now eligible. I think that'll put them back to where they were. Dominic Moore has been injured. Okay, seems like injuries are... I know at one time there was a glitch. Where every time you came back in, the injuries were back up to 50, and I hope that's not the... Yeah, it is. You think they would have fixed this by now, but nope. I definitely had these down on 10 last episode. Gotta love EA Sports. Shootout win. Colin Miller is back. Gosh darn it. He will go in instead of John Michael Lyles. Dominic Moore will go in instead of Kokolekachev. Is that actually how his name is pronounced? Because I have no idea. But that's how I've heard people say Kokolekachev. A lot of overtime and shootout wins for us, but we're getting the points. It's all that matters. We're off to a great start to the season. 5-3. Oh, right, we're rolling. If only the Bruins were doing this in real life. I'm sorry, Bruins fans, but your team's not that good. Toronto. Loss. Montreal. Shootout loss. Adam McQuaid is back. Okay, we're not doing so great lately. We're on a 4-game losing streak here. Obviously, 2 of them were in overtime or shootout, but still a 4-game losing streak. We need to... Oh my gosh, I hate this 5-game losing streak. Now Marchand's injured. Things are not looking so hot right now. Okay, win. We need to get back to the winning culture here. We need to do it quick. There's a good win. Division, perfect. don't know if we won that because I wasn't looking at our record. Defenseman. Marchand is back. Six to 4 loss. That's rough. Edmondson. Okay, we're really struggling now. Okay, there we go. Good win. A few Central Division games here. Okay, we're getting back on track. Shootout loss isn't the worst thing. Oh my gosh, team. Why are you doing this? We were doing so good. Jeez. After these 3 games, we're going to check out this player stats, see if maybe there's a line change we can make. Because our team just isn't doing it right now. We're just not. We're looking awful, to be honest. Still first in our division, but that's not too hard of a thing to do. Well, when Bergeron's leading our team in points, that's not that good because he really isn't a point guy. Bergeron, Krejci, so maybe Semin. Well, but Pasternak is close enough to Semin, so it's kind of like Marchand's not doing so good. Semin's our 3rd line, actually, isn't he? Oh my goodness. Spooner not playing very well. Hayes, Nash. Defenseman. Okay, Krug and Miller are minus 15 and minus 22 somehow. And McQuaid's a minus 8. So we're going to have to change up our defensive pairings. Goalie's Tuukka Rask, not exactly playing amazing, but $31 versus 29. Can he take face-offs? I hate to do it, but I think we're going to put Dave Backus on the 3rd line. I know he has a few more points than Marchand, but I like Marchand better, and I think he has better offensive ability. Okay, so these 2 are the ones that just have been awful. Sure, we'll try that. I don't know. We'll just sim on here and see if that helped any. There's 2 wins. Okay. Then a loss. consistency is so great, isn't it? This team's just got that kind of feeling, or we're that team that starts off great, but then just kind of craps the bed the second half of the year. We'll still make the playoffs, but we'll end up not doing it very good if we follow the stereotype of the team that falls apart. I always believe that a great team should have a win-loss. I'm just not talking overtime, just win and loss of a 2-to-1 ratio, which means we should be 30-15. And we just keep freaking losing. Oh, I hate this game so much because I feel like it's like no matter what you do, the game does is crap to you all the time. It was the same thing with Winnipeg. We should have been doing better and we weren't. And I feel like the simulation engine sucks. So here we are at the trade deadline. We did get a few wins here. So we're 33-21 and 9. So it looks like we pretty much have our division. Could you believe how close our division is? Look at this. 6 teams have 60 points or more. And only 5 can make the playoffs, but there might be some better teams. Okay, let's check this out, actually. Let's go standings here. First thing I want to check out is not the West. I want the East. So Washington, Carolina, and Columbus. Now Washington, Philadelphia, Carolina. So then it'll be the Blue Jackets and the Islanders. And then Maple Leafs and Canadiens. Look at all these teams that should be in the playoffs that probably won't be. Oh well, sucks to be them. Let's go entire league here. We were second in the league at the end of the last episode. We're down to 7th. Let's see if there's anything. No, I said I don't want to jeopardize our future. I'm not saying we can't make a trade here at the trade deadline, but I'm not going to give up a first-round pick or something like that. Maybe a low-end prospect in a third or something. That would be something I would do. But I'm not going to give up a first or a second, that's for sure. So goals found per game. We have dropped pretty far down to right here. But let's check out the goals allowed here. Or even worse, but not by much. Our power play percentage, we were first. Look where we have fallen to. Our penalty kill percentage, we were first. We've fallen a bit. Where's number 7? We're right here. So we're actually awful at home. 14-12. Feel bad for our home fans, but you know what else can you do? Right. Let's check out the player stats here. Bergeron, Krejci. So Semin is still third on our team. I think he was third before. We moved on to the second line, so he's still producing on the second line. Marchand actually passed up Backus, so that seems to have worked. But now Spooner is just not doing it. Maybe we should move Backus up to second line and Spooner down. I'd like to have a playmaker with Stemmen, the sniper, but we might have to move him down. So Krug and Cade Miller still awful plus minuses. McQuaid's got a little bit better. These two have just stayed about the same, so I don't know what to make of that really. And goalie is still not looking good for Tuukka Rask, but a little bit better record, I think. Um, let's check out how our AHL squad's doing here. Not very good, it appears. Malcolm Subban, really good goals against. You know what that means. We're not scoring goals. Yeah, we're really not scoring goals. Jake DeBrusque, 23 points. That's kind of awful. Alright, we'll check out the entire league here just for kind of fun. Normally I do this at the end of the year, but we'll just see who's leading so far. Tarasenko, Ben, Stamkos, Sagan, Parise, Tavares. Usually there's not this many people over a point per game. That'll probably change by the end of the year. Gostas B, Keith, Petrangelo. I don't care about points. Pecorine, 34 and 17. Hopi, 32 and 11. Some really good goalies. I do want to thank everyone for watching. I ask that you please subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And I will see you in the next episode. If you have any suggestions for what I can do with this team, they are all appreciated. And I'll see you next time.